Hello guys, welcome to Talk the Barca. Today we're going to be talking about Mallorca versus Barcelona, as this guys is going to be a very exciting game, as we know that we're coming from a very beautiful win of Barcelona versus LK. So that game was very exciting. We played at Spotify Camp Nou and it was very exciting, guys, as now we know that we're coming back from international break, and it actually was the worst international break because it really affected us when it comes to injury. But before everything, guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as we go into the news. And yes, guys, we're going into this game. We know that in the 5 previous games that we played, we've been dominating them. And yeah, so you can see also with the score lines there, guys, we've been scoring goals against them, and it shows that we never stop when we score. So the previous match, it was 2-1, then follows 1-0, 4-0, 5-2, and 5-0. So we've been playing well against them. And if you can check also the fixture, in this fixture, we're going to be favorites, as now we are on position 2, having to score 18 goals and conceded only 1. And they actually on position 10, played 6 matches and they only scored 6 goals and conceded 7. So we do have a chance of scoring goals, knowing that we do have very good front line there, the likes of Lewandowski there. So right now, guys, if you can check also our games that we played, the 5 previous games that we played, we've been playing very well. So only loss that we had, it was against Bayern, and all the games that we played, we actually only drew 1, which was Rayo Vallecano. So yes, guys, we've been doing great. So hopefully all these injuries that we had, they are not going to be hindering our form. So let's wait and see how everything there goes. Yes, as you know, guys, in this channel, we do have a chance to actually vote and choose our prediction lineup. And yes, guys, this is how it went. In the goals, you went for Iñaki Peña. And yes, the votes actually was almost tied, but so far, guys, it seems like you want to rest Marc-Henry ter Stegen. And when it goes to Marcos Alonso, it seems like you went all out for Marcos Alonso, as I understand that he was rested because he didn't go to play in the international break. And yes, he was ahead of Balde and Jordi Alba. And when now it comes to Garcia, guys, Garcia was leading the pool, and yes, he actually was 100%, and I understand because he was one of our best right now in that position. And yes, you do want to have the best so far, because right now, if you can look at the likes of Jules Koundé and Araujo being injured, you do want to have Garcia to actually do the job. You do have Christensen, who is coming on the second place of Garcia in that pool, coming ahead of PK. So yes, it seems like we're gonna have Garcia and Christensen as our center back, and Roberto, guys, in that position, we know that we've got crisis. I was just trying to see if you guys will have other options like the likes of Frankie de Jong. I put him in there, and also the likes of Garcia in case you guys don't want him in that position of center back. I actually put him in there, but you prefer to actually put back Roberto even if he just came back from the injury. But so far, guys, I'm happy with that. And in the center defensive midfielder, we know that that position is for Frankie de Jong or Busquets, but you guys went for Frankie de Jong. And yes, I did put the likes of Kessia in that position because because of his aggressiveness. We know that sometimes he can bulldoze those players and all that. So I was thinking that Frankie de Jong just came back from the injury, so it could be that maybe he shouldn't feature into that game. And Busquets, because he was also playing in those international games, I thought maybe he may not feature in those games. But so far now, guys, it seems like you prefer to have Frankie in the game. As we move on also into that midfielder position, Pedri and Gavi, you guys prefer that combination, as the favorite. And yeah, I think also I'll go for that. But then I think we need to also be careful with Pedri, because Pedri has been playing a lot of minutes, and yeah, is one of the players that we don't want to lose due to the injury. There in front there, guys, I see you guys chose Ansu Fati, Lewandowski, and Dembele. But so far now, guys, in the striking position, I've seen Lewandowski and Ansu Fati actually taking 50-50 there. But because Ansu Fati on the left wing, he actually dominated, I actually said, okay, I can put him on the left, and then Lewandowski can be the striker. And then Dembele actually did very well against the likes of Rafinha in that right wing. So yes, let's wait and see how everything goes there, guys. There is your prediction. And yeah, as we go into the press conference of Xavi, guys, this is what he had to say about the right back position. I can play Sergio Roberto there, although he is in some discomfort still. Marc Casado from Barcelona Athletic can also play there. So we can see now this young star coming in to play. And yes, we have to now wait and see how everything goes there, guys. Because yeah, as we now also looking at Dembele's situation, he said Dembele is fine, he's at 100%, and he's available without any problems. And then moving on to Jules Koundé, this is what he had to say about Jules Koundé, because we've seen him also in the training. As he now says, Jules Koundé being ready for El Clasico, what we have in mind is for him to come back 100%. So we don't have to rush him, because we know he can relapse and then become worse. So we don't want to also risk him, because we know we're going to need him also in that game of Bayern Munich as they come to Camp Nou on the Champions League. So yes, whatever the match, so there is no danger of relapse. So that's what Xavi said about that. So on the injuries that occurred during the international break, so he said the injury that annoys me the most is Araujo's, because he's had to have surgery and he is one of the best, and he's gonna be out for too long, and I feel bad for him and for the team. So this can serve as an opportunity for other players. So yes, you can really tell that the likes of PK, since he never really had enough minutes in the game, so he can actually come up and play well. And then when it comes to Balde, guys, this is what he had to say. He said Balde is 18 years and he's ready to play. I always communicate with Marquez and who is doing well, and I also watch their training with the second team players, and anyone who can help us for the second team can play with us. So yes, on Busquets, this is what he had to say. Busquets had said publicly that he hasn't decided anything. He will make decision at the end of the season. For me, he continues to be the key. So yes, that's what Xavi is sharing with us, his insight and understanding everything that is going to be very difficult for this game, as now we know that Mallorca, they're actually doing very good so far. So but right now, guys, let's wait and see how everything goes, as now we going into this game of Mallorca. We're gonna be playing with them away, but it's gonna be very exciting. And yeah, so please tell me what you think about this game that is coming up, and yes, share with me your thoughts about the game and your thoughts about the starting lineup that you guys chose. Do you think it's gonna be the best to actually overcome Mallorca? But so far, guys, I would like to say thank you for participating in those votes. And yes, until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.